welcome to the California Cactus Center, a very special place to my heart, like they're very dear friends of mine. Now you're introduced to the pottery I have designed. As a foreigner from Ecuador, I always stick to organic shapes and natural textures like wood grain. But this is the only place you can find it. Local artists in LA, here at Pasadena, in California Cactus Center. You can find a little piece of LA, take it home with you with a nice plant.
So Pablo, can you tell us a little bit more how you made the pottery?
Yeah, these textures are basically what I do is like I prepare the clay and then I roll it over I imprint the texture with different tools and carve them personally, like to create like the look of wood grain. My idea of the creating textures that are very similar to nature is because we're containing this piece of living plants into something that we can enjoy at home. So this idea of something flowing and coming through here, the smooth texture, giving it like an idea of some sort of a sea animal in blue that holds pottery in it.
And what is your favorite pot?
I think they're all my favorite pots. My favorite thing is actually a dream come true to me, to be able to do this as a kid from Ecuador, like playing with plants and helping grandma repot things. The hardest thing was to find the perfect pot that complements the plant. So my designs are very organic, based in my experience and my trajectory of growing up with these beautiful things. So they will be little pieces of that can hold a little world, just like the rest here.
And they have drainage holes, right?
They all have drainage holes. One of the reasons why I started doing pottery is because as a collector, as a client of the California Cactus Center too, I encountered that the plants were beautiful, but they didn't always have a complementary pot to go with them. And my pottery comes out of the mainstream. So it's more organic. Like you will never find a second one of these. They came to be made, and that's only one of a kind.
So they're all unique.
They're only unique. Like it's very hard for me to recreate them, but I do find interesting that I can potentially stick around some sort of trademarks, like the leggings. I like the idea of being briced up as opposed to having a plate. So they're perfect for the outdoors and settings like little gazebos and outdoor areas like patios and stuff. And some of the sizes are meant to be indoors, like in the kitchens that we don't have like a room in the windows on the window frames. So everything is being very carefully thought through because of my own experience, what I've encountered as a collector, what I've encountered as somebody who when it looks at a plant, it looks more than that. You know, like the color blue is takes in consideration because of when the plant is in the dorm season, when the plant is sleeping or the hibernation process. So it would be where the pot kind of like comes to life in the moment of winter or fall.
So one more question. How did you start making pottery? Was it like a hobby, or did you like
pottery
take
is
a class?
actually the reason how I started doing pottery is because I felt constantly frustrated about not finding the pot that I wanted to make, like how I displayed it, and why. Also, thank you to the California Cactus Center who have opened doors to local artists and have pottery from different artists. So it inspired me to try my own pottery, and once I was able to achieve them, then it became a dream come true.
Oh, perfect.
So thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome. But thank you for showing your pottery and talking about it.
It is exclusively sold here at the California Cactus Center. So come visit us. If you're not from California, if you're not from LA, please come down. There is nothing like this. The only place in the world I've been to that is such an amazing little world.
Oh, thank you so much, Pablo. Thank you.